Hey, sweetheart. You ready to check it out?
Check it out, Dado.
Let's check it out. You got the camera? You gonna take photos today?
Sure.
All right. Hey, welcome to this episode of Robert and Grapes. Today we're at Sala Kaewku.
Sala Kaewku.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's in Nong Khai, Thailand. We're right on the top of Thailand, almost in Laos. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk through and we're gonna start to check out the temple, and we're just gonna take you with us on a walkthrough.
Yeah. And let's check it out inside.
Let's
Come
check
with
it
us.
out.
Yeah.
All right. And as you get to Nong Khai, it's kind of like a combination of Thailand and Laos. So the people and the language and everything just kind of changes when you get this far north.
It's here.
Okay. Okay. So here the foreigners are like $1.25 and locals are 50 cents. There's me. Hello. Wow. And here's a monk. Shy monk. The style here is very different. Looks friendly. You know, when I see the large earlobes, I really think Khmer. When you travel to Cambodia, you'll notice that the people have really a little bit larger earlobes. Anggun's hard at work taking photos. Jahan, you getting some good photos?
Yeah. Got a beautiful summer.
Yeah, what do you think of this place?
Like an ancient place. I don't know like the history too much but I see a lot of my friends come here.
Oh yeah?
Yes, and this is the first time for me too.
Yeah, cool, high five, yeah?
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at this, guys. Let's get over. Interesting, right? I don't know if this is a reclining Buddha or not. Kind of looks, it's like the same pose, but I've never seen a Buddha like this before. But I'll come up close to it just so you guys can kind of see the texture. I know it looks a little freaky because of the mold, you know, but look at the detail on the head ornament. But once again, look, in America or something, I'm not actually touching it, okay? But I could, you know. Pretty cool. And by the way, do you guys hear the birds? All that ambience, I don't add it. I'll be honest. You can see. Can you guys see that big fish? Check this out. Hold on. See if I can. Can you see it? There's some really big ones in here. these are the Thai dragon, the Naga. And these are directly related to good luck with money. For those of you who have seen our video about the Thai Temple of Money, which is probably 2 hours from here, maybe an hour and a half, not far. But the link to that video is on the upper right if you want to check it out. I recommend finishing this video first, but open a new tab or something. But the Thai people really connect these Nagas to money. In fact, sometimes you'll see somebody has a factory, and on the factory they'll actually build a statue like this, but maybe not this color, and it brings them success for their business. Just look at this. Hey, sweetie, can you read this? Is this in Thai? You can read it? What does this say? I'll have Engin translate.
This is like a frog.
Oh, that's a frog?
There's some kind they call pao, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh, is this the kind that squeezes poison on its back? No? Okay.
They write down like the Isan language, you know.
Uh-huh. Does it say why he wants to kill it? Yeah, this language is it's not really Thai, but it's Thai-ish. It's Isan language, so this is like the Lao language. And in northern Thailand, a lot of people speak it, they just don't write it very much. So it takes her a second to kind of
like teach the people about don't just look at yourself too much, compare yourself too much, and admire yourself too much, and look at the people down, you know. That is not right, you know. It's some very very old Thai word to teach the people. Don't look don't look at yourself too much, and look down the people, you know.
Yeah, it's funny. So it's not really her language, you know, but you know, makes sense. So I'm gathering, I'm understanding that each one of these statues teaches a lesson. So this one, okay, so the statue behind this one back here,
right.
Okay, so this one here, so it tells her story.
Yeah, every statue tell about their story.
Okay.
And I tell about the name. To let people read and know about statue a lot here.
Nice. Well, good. All right, back to exploring. Yeah, so it seems like, whoa, this is another tall one. It seems like based on just what we know from a couple statues that this is a park you can kind of walk around, you read each individual area, and you learn something from each mural. Each one has a purpose. And you know, when I think about Asia, I always think about kind of like this kind of a scene where you have a temple and then the orange sun behind. To be honest, there's really days where I'm here that I still can't believe it. Been here over 3 years. Yeah, and I like Nong Khai. My first impression of Nong Khai when I came here, on my very first trip, I drove a scooter here from where I lived, which was like maybe 80 kilometers. And my first impression is it reminded me of like a pirate village, because it just looks kind of like what I used to see in the pirate movies. You know, it's all kind of dirty and kind of together, but very interesting and fun. I love it. Wow. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments about what you think about these statues. You know, to me it's kind of interesting. You can actually, it almost looks like you can like walk up these steps, you know, to go up here. This place has so much to look at. It's given Angun and I both a full-time job. I'm doing full-time video, she's just doing photos. It's a good teamwork. A lot of people holding knives, I've noticed. And a club on this one. Interesting, yeah. And you know, even the plants in Lao, or excuse me, Nong Khai, I almost want to call this place Lao because it's so Lao-like. I visited Lao and such a long time before I started making videos, but hold on. It's like this fell off something. But you know, this is really heavy. I never realized. This thing probably weighs like at least 15 pounds, maybe more, maybe 20. Wow. But anyway, the flowers here and the plants are a little bit different. And this 3 hours going north from where we live in Chunpei. And cobras. You know, one thing that I was shocked to find out is they do have cobras here. And we've almost run them over with the car, but not, thankfully. And even in our village saw one, like right by our house. And yeah, they have cobras here. That's the thing. Huh?
Pinecone.
Pinecone, Angun's favorite. Ah, okay.
Pinecone tree, right?
Angun collects pine cones. And we just got some at the king's house, one of the king's houses last week. We didn't make a video, but we took some photos. Yeah, because it was kind of not much to see. We tried to make a video, but there's some pine cones here. Angun loves pine cones. When we went to Korea, all she brought back was pine cones.
And I'm thinking about in Thailand, it's not have the big pinecone like that, but we have more bigger than Korea.
Yeah, that's right. She brought pine cones back from Korea, and now she realizes that Thailand actually has a lot, and they're bigger than Korea. So we've got some national pride going. Hold on. There's a lot to see right in this little place. But see, this is like short. See, this is like short, like you know, like on the floor. So they have stuff on the ground. They've got stuff like up really, really high. But crazy, right? And there's Angun and some kind of like a tunnel. Hey. Yeah, so let's see what that's about. So, honey, what's up with this tunnel here? Does it say something?
Like this like talk about this. I not say something bad, but they explain about this like the woman vagina.
Okay.
Yeah, and inside is like I don't know how to say some part to make a baby.
Uh-huh.
And they say like
I'm sorry for asking
people
already.
who still have like is not born to be the happy yet, just stay inside the mom stomach, and then they can leave that sad and get out and be happy. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like a birth analogy.
Yeah, and I
That's-
take the picture, can see through here.
Okay. And pretty. So it's a birth analogy that I don't quite understand. But interesting. Nice. Yeah. And you know, when I see the skulls here, it really reminds me of Bali. There's a lot more like skulls and stuff up there in their temples.
This statue make me shocked.
Statue make you shock? Like scared? Yeah, a little scary, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You know, there's all kinds of different Buddhism, guys, and this is probably a little different than Angun's used to, but we got like the teeth on the rail here. Sarcophagus, I think. We got sarcophagi now. So this is these are tombs, or grave markers. So people are buried here for sure. And probably big monks. And what I found about, like, even with the skulls and stuff and the teeth and tigers with blood on their, face. What I found in Thailand is, even with all that, there's usually like a nice meaning to it. Like I've never encountered any kind of Buddhist beliefs in Southeast Asia that I've been where things have a dark meaning. Usually it's kind of like, that looks scary, and you hear the explanation, you're like, oh, okay. Yeah. So after this, we're gonna go to Vietnamese restaurant. For those of you on Facebook, you saw one similar.
Daeng Namnuang. It's the same name.
Huh? Honey, you can't say that on YouTube, honey.
Daeng Namnuang. No, can. Everyone in Thailand knows about that.
Daeng Namnuang.
Daeng Namnuang.
Yeah. That nya sound is tough for foreigners, but yeah. So we'll go to a Vietnamese restaurant, and we'll take you guys to the MeKong River, so we can.
And you know that restaurant, the Vietnamese restaurant Daeng Namnuang, close by the MeKong River also.
Oh, good.
And, we can sit, close to the river, eat there.
I want a high five. Oh, actually, I wonder what this means. Hey, sweetie, does this mean something to you? Like this?
Just like the X for the monk. We call pang, Some pang do like this. Pang do like this.
So it's a way of showing respect for like a monk?
No, just like the act for the monk.
Okay.
Yeah, that depend on what the monk do, It's not have a meaning.
So just something a monk does.
Yeah.
It's like a monk gang sign,
Monk gang sign?
Monk gang sign. Like, hey, what's up, yo? I don't know any real gang signs, sorry. But yeah. Taj Mahal. I love the orange sun, guys. I just think that's so cool. And then Good's gonna basically show respect to everybody and make sure they don't get mad at us and make sure they're happy with us.
Yeah, not come back with me.
And not come back with you.
Just kidding.
Yeah, really, guys, great deal for $1.25 or 50 cents if you're local. My gosh, what a great deal to come here. Yeah, let's get some drink. Great idea. Oh, okay. Okay, no drinks. But lots of incense, though. And sprays. Interesting. Say, like, to me, this is kind of like the mascot of this place here. It's the first thing I saw when I was driving. Okay. For those of you who watched the video, you know our truck. Oh, there's drinks over here.
Because
You think so? It's sitting there.
because they say they cover the ice bucket already.
Oh, okay. All right, next station.
Good to have the side of the whole way.
Yeah.
And then over there to the left.
Okay. Okay. I mean, let's go. Is that wrong? You laugh?
They laugh because that guy not look at us. Yeah, he gonna die.
Your destination will be on the right.
Okay.
I hope they're still open.
We'll see. Is this it here? This thing on the right? The red sign?
Into the left.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
to the left. Yeah.
okay.
It's here, right? They own car to deliver.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
Drive
I
through.
think this is just drive-through. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go forward a little bit and look for a spot, okay?
ป้าดาว
Uh-oh.
จอดตรงนี้ได้ไหมคะ
การ
จอดตรงนี้ได้ไหม
อ๋อ
คะ
จะทานเหรอคะ
ใช่ค่ะทานที่นี่
รถไฟฟ้าด้านล่างเลี้ยวซ้ายนะคะ
โอเคขอบ
To
คุ
the
ณ
side? Okay, thank you. Alright, she said go forward and turn left. I could understand that much.
No, at first she say she think about we drive through, you know. And she say, okay, you order the middle set, huh?
Okay. And there's a,
And then
just to
turn
make things a
left,
little
yeah.
more complicated. Oh, is he blind? Oh, okay, he's not blind. Okay,
He's just old.
just old. Okay. That guy's got a cool camera. Oh, thank you. All right, so left here.
Yeah.
Just find a
Maybe
spot.
on the way.
Is that parking for that place? I think no.
Yes, right.
It is?
Yes.
Well, she say Leo Sai mean right. Oh, okay. No, Leo Sai means left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we made it.
Yeah, we make it.
Okay, we found a picturesque parking spot. So it's right on the MeKong. That's fantastic. And of course, across the way is Lao. Good old Vientiane. And Angun's tired of waiting. She's hungry. You hungry?
I like the Vietnam, not too much.
See, Angun is Thai and Chinese, but her stomach is Vietnamese. She loves Vietnamese food.
Yeah, that's a healthy food.
Yeah. Yeah, it's go ahead. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've never seen this before. Now the government knows where I am. Dang it. Been hiding from them a while. Ah, beautiful. or here, either one. Yeah. In Thailand, they're careful to put you at a table that like fits you. They don't want to lose a group. Like this big group. Wow. You guys, look it. What a heck of a view, right? Yeah, so awesome. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, really nice. Yeah, they give us a lot of hand sanitizer, huh?
Yeah, and I just touch to it. Thank you.
Yeah. So just order whatever you think is good.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna turn the ordering over to Angoon, but just look what an awesome place this is. You know, and you know, it's hot outside, but it feels cool here. And they have tons of fans. Hard to see my gimbal. There we go. Anyway, they have tons of fans, tons of air blowing. And Angoon already discovered there's like a platter. She's ordering it, so we'll share that with you guys. And I'm gonna. So you feeling happy?
Yeah, happy. When you long times ago, you know, that back then they're very busy, full of the customer every table, and you have to stand outside a little bit to waiting for your queue.
But now it looks like probably most of the people just take to go home.
Yeah, and I think it's too late already. Also, maybe
it's late,
during the day, maybe a lot of people more than right now.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
มีพริกแดงเนี่ยสีแดง
Happy moment where the food's arrived. And how much was this platter, honey?
And this here?
The platter for the whole thing.
160.
Really? Wow. So everything here is 2, 3, 9, 12, 15.
No. Include everything, not over 400, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe $12 by the time we're done here today. That's
Include
cool.
drink, include everything.
Include everything, yeah. Nice. All right, so, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So Angoon made the first bite here. So you can see the meat inside and a lot of vegetables. So.
It's good.
Very good. We're gonna take a selfie.
หมูกรอบใช่ไหมเดี๋ยวผักติดฟันกดดีๆอีกทีไหม
So we're on our way out, and oh my gosh, we are so full, and they have so many workers here. It's amazing. What a great business for the economy. And yeah, we had a really nice time, and it's getting dark, so we're gonna see if we can look at the MeKong River a little bit while we can still see it. But look at all the takeout orders they're doing. And one thing that's kind of cool here is you can ride the motorcycles on the bike path. That's called awesome. All right. So we'll find our way over to the MeKong. Get the price right? So about $12, $13, something like that. Yeah. Whenever you see a big red and gold place like this, it's probably a gold store. That's it, right? Alright, so we're gonna walk down this creepy area and see if we can get to the river here. Maybe?
Yeah.
You think?
No.
You know?
Maybe.
Maybe? Let's try. Okay.
Yeah, try.
Alright, guys. Uh-huh. Our gamble paid off. Yeah. And lucky, which is even better. So here we are. It's getting kind of quiet out.
This beautiful place.
Yeah. Pretty, right?
That's where the beach. Far away. Maybe Mook's house.
Let's see. And we got that person on the boat. My videos on the MeKong aren't complete without at least one scene like this. And over here, guys, is Lao. So that's Vientiane. And if I had my drone right now, I'd fly it there. But I've done it a few times. Do you want to walk down this way? From where? Oh, this is the same restaurant. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. If you guys look closely, you can see the same logo. So maybe if you're getting married or have like a government party, which is a thing here, guys.
Robert, no more than Thai people.
Yeah. Then you can basically have them cater on their own little boat. Smart. And oh, here's where we just were. And I don't know how I ditched Rangoon this far behind already. But oh, okay. I was like, how is she so far behind? I get it. She's taking photos. Good job, honey.
No, cannot take that because too dark. I don't know why.
Too dark. Is the top on automatic?
You see, come here. Look like the gate of the church.
Like the gate of the church?
The
Yeah.
door of the church.
It does. And around every corner, there's just something to look at, really. I mean, it's just super not boring. These samlos are kind of the old school way to get around, but they're still very much in use. You can go from one end of town to the other for maybe $3 or $4. Sway much. Why does the floor feel soft?
The free gas.
feels like the floor, guys, has give to it. That's really freaky. Yeah, guys, this floor. I don't know if soggy is the right word, but there's a ton of give to it. Yeah, wow. You know, before you cross a walking path in Thailand, just watch out. And don't forget to look both ways. This one too. And then look again. All right, we're good. All right, but this fish statue, Pakaho.
And have English also.
Oh, it has English? Oh, Siamese
Siamese giant crab.
giant carp.
And this pronouncer.
Oh, hey, buddy. How are you? Hey, you're such a good puppy. Hello. Hello.
He's a good puppy.
Oh, he's cute. I wish we had some of the leftovers from that restaurant. He's cute.
He said like this.
Bye. See you. Yeah. Oh, and here's the way to go across.
Okay.
So now we know. All right, head out.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and here's our truck. Oh, okay. That's convenient.
Here it is the factory.
Factory. Okay. So, guys, I think we made it back to the truck, and
Short way.
yeah, shorter way right by the river. But we hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. This is a long video. You know, we kind of accomplished a lot, and sometimes we don't edit a lot. We just want you to.
Coming.
Someone's coming. Okay, let's cross. And okay, so we don't edit a lot. We just try to do like a fun experience video. So that's what this is. Please like and subscribe, and thank you guys, all those new people that have subscribed, like quite a few in the last month. And we'll see you guys on the next one. And thank you for being here.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.